Like they always say, to err is human, but to forgive is divine. Some people believe that it is a Bible passage, but I don't think it is a Bible passage. Whichever one you think it is, please let us know in the comment section whether it is a Bible passage or just a general statement by the people. So the case of the Iluyomades and Wigwe'S, I believe that a lot of people must have learned lessons. When you talk about life experience, it's not that, oh, even those who are like 60, 50, 40, you gain experience every day by day. Because the reason why is that some of the things that other people are experiencing might not be the way things will work out for you. The issue of the Wigwe's death, nobody planned for it. The Their associates, their even they themselves, nobody knew that such thing could happen. But as it happened, those are the things that you begin to know how you're going to react when things like this happen, or something that you never envisaged. If some things have not really happened to you, you don't even know how you are going to react or to say or to talk on that issue. But in one way or the other, you might look at it as, okay, if I do it this way, that is my own opinion. Nobody has this. But at times you go back and begin to rethink that, what is this? What have I done? Maybe I've had little patience. It's just because of this the Wigwe's death and the birthday that the Shiju Iluyomade held, the birthday party, that it is kind of a tragedy. This tragedy happened a week after you organized your birthday, which you have been planning. You didn't plan it when the man died, or maybe a week too, because nobody knew what was happening. Because for this kind of a thing, it would have taken a year. Some people, prepare for 1 year. Oh, my 60th birthday is going to be next year. And let me start planning, preparing how it's going to be, and all of that. All of a sudden, this kind of a thing happened, and you just feel that the the deed has been done, the whole thing has happened, so we just have to move on. But they never knew. That is the experience we are talking about differently. Because I believe that even they themselves, if this kind of a thing happened to other people, I mean the Iluyomades, if it happened to other people, they would have taken a stand that it ought to be done this way. But now it's happening to you. You might not even see it that way. But I now know that the burial, the birthday, everybody has done what they wanted to do. But there's something that is still lingering because the family is not happy. Of course, it is evident. The family of the Wigwe'S, they are not happy with the Iluyomades. And I know a lot of people, even in their own circle, the church circle, their friends and what have you, some of them might not be happy with the way things went, that they would have exercised a little patience. But at the end of the day, everybody must soft pedal. Everybody must come to the realization of, oh, okay, we can't continue to hold on to what has been done. We can't turn the hand of the clock back. We can't turn it back. And I believe they themselves, they will be having that thing in their mind that, see, this is an everlasting, it's a stigma. It's a stigma. They will not be happy with themselves the way and manner, because they never envisage. Because if they knew that the whole world is going to come out for them like this, or in this manner that they came out for them, believe you me, they wouldn't have gone ahead. They didn't know it's going to escalate to this level. And of course, I don't know what they meant with the events of social media, or with the social media that we have now. People will blow things out of proportion. That's why one needs to be careful, unless you are ready to take the shock absorber or whatever you think you are doing. You are going to stand by that. But for those who have conscience, you just every now and then it will just be like, oh, why did I do this? I would have exercised little patience. But some people do not have conscience. They will just wave it off. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So no matter what, at the end of the day, who are we going to be reporting our matters to, or who are we going to be asking for forgiveness? Who are we going to be accountable to? It's God. I just believe that everybody must have gone back to God. Oh God, if what I did was wrong, have mercy. And we know that God is a merciful God, and we human beings too as well. Because one thing about this social media of a thing is that by the time the whole thing will just, there will be that pressure here and there, at least maybe 1 or 2 months before everybody will forget. Everybody forget. But one thing is that they always tell you that the internet does not forget. there will be a day they will want to do something, they will refer to it. It's just like when this issue happened, people started saying, oh, after all, that the GO himself, he lost his son. Did the whole work crumble? The people will still refer back to what happened. And some people will tell you that there was no event, there was no party, there was nothing. That does not mean that church will not continue. Just like the Bible says that those who are mourning, mourn with them. Those who are rejoicing, rejoice with them. He get why. He get reason. Some people go tell you, say, he get why. Bible even know, Bible, God knows that. The Bible knows that those who are mourning, they will be so weak that they will not be able to reason. Somebody who is a mighty person, who is a strong person, but by the time some situation, fall on you, it takes the grace of God. You can imagine even Job in the Bible as well, when the whole thing was strong. You can imagine all the calamities that befell him. Even the wife said, no, I beg you, I no go fit to. You sure say you not get what you do. Your mind, your heart, you will feel like your body go tell you. Just like when Jesus was dying on the cross of Calvary, it was not easy. He said, Father, if it is possible for this cup to pass over me, let it pass. But if it is your will, let your will be done. That was flesh speaking. That was flesh speaking. So there's nothing anybody can do now. Okay, internet might not forget, but I just believe that everybody must have learned one lesson or the other, and it's not everybody that will see it in that light. Some people will see, as we continue to talk about the experiences, things happening in the world, people are supposed to be using it to learn, but some people are not learning at all. Some people are not learning. But what do? You just have to forgive and let everybody move on. Those who will learn will learn. Those who will not still learn, maybe in another way they will learn. But the only thing that we are going to be doing, just be praying for the family, the children that the couple, the deceased left, that God should take care of them. Of course, He's going to take care of them. One thing I always tell people is that God is never taking unawares. God is never taking unawares. So He does what He has to do. We might not see the reason why some things are happening, but at the end of the day, maybe sometime it could take 1 year, it could take 1 month, it could take whatever, but you begin to say, oh, this is the reason why this whole thing happened. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.